What's going on, guys? It's your boy Maz, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. By the title of the video, as you can see, it is true. I am 25, about to be 26 soon. Fuck. And yeah, I've never had a girlfriend. But before I go ahead and I get into what I wanted to say, this is not going to be another one of those videos that you've probably seen on the internet or here on YouTube, because apparently I've noticed that there's a trend of guys making this exact video, sharing their story, which there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I'm not going to sit here and, share my story and cry about it and give you a little sob story. No, I'm not going to do that. Matter of fact, I actually want to try and inspire those guys that have made that type of video to do something with their life. And the reason why is because yesterday, as I was uploading another YouTube video, which by the way, it's already live when you're watching this. I'll leave a card somewhere up here so you can go ahead and click on it if you want to go ahead and check it out, or you can check it out right after this one. But as I was doing that, I happened to come across a similar video like mine, but mine's going to be totally different, obviously, of this other small creator basically titling his video, giving his age, and saying that he's never had a girlfriend either. And it almost had like 10,000 views, which is kind of crazy to me. But long story short, in his video, I watched it for a couple of minutes. He basically shares his story as to why he's never had a girlfriend, and kind of explaining his, I guess you could say, life story, and I guess talking about it, but at the same time, it was kind of like a little sob story. And so after watching it for a few minutes, I decided to go down the rabbit hole and check out the other guys that have made this exact video. I only watched a few. I didn't watch all of them because apparently there's quite a lot. And I've been seeing guys from all different age ranges, ranging from, I think 19 was the youngest one that I saw, up until I think 35 was the oldest one that I saw. I'm not too sure, don't quote me on that. But long story short, as I was watching bits and pieces of a couple of these videos, there were two things I noticed amongst these guys that they all shared. Besides the fact that almost all of these guys have made no improvements to try and change their situation, the biggest thing that I noticed with you guys is you guys all have a fucking victim mentality. And you guys think that it's women's fault as to why you've not necessarily had a girlfriend, or a lackluster dating life, or you're blaming external factors out of your control, or hell, you're even blaming like your looks. Like, you think you're ugly, but bro, I've already made a video on this, but no guy is fucking ugly. It's just you guys have a victim mentality, and some of you guys are fucking lazy. And the only reason I'm even able to say this before you think I'm an asshole or this guy is unempathetic or he's being a dickhead is because I used to be one of y'all. I used to be one of y'all not even 2 fucking years ago. And the only way I was able to make a change is because A, I was lucky enough to have one of my closest friends be completely honest with me, because I was expressing my frustrations with him about my lack of a dating life. And 2 is because I decided, after having that conversations and me expressing my frustration, he gave me some advice, and I decided to fucking take it and fucking apply it, because I tried all the other options and I was like, you know what? I'm frustrated. I got to the point where something needs to change, and I decided to make a fucking change. And lo and behold, 2 years later, my dating life did a complete 180. Now, is my dating life where I want it to be? Absolutely not. Do I still not have a girlfriend? Abso-fucking-lutely. But what I do have now is I've been on 24+ dates, and I've gotten a good amount of experience, dating experience, under my fucking belt. And I'm saying all of this to say, so you guys that have made those videos, if you're watching this and you've made absolutely no fucking changes, bro, you need to realize that A, it's your fucking fault, and B, I need you to ask yourself and be fucking honest, bro. Be fucking for real. Ask yourself this question. If you were a woman, would you choose you? Because I don't know about you, bro, but if I asked myself this 2 years ago, the answer should have been fuck no, but at the time, obviously, it was a yes. And I look back at it now, 2 years later, I was just lying to myself. I wasn't being completely honest. I was in denial because the pain of my current situation wasn't strong enough, it wasn't stronger than the pain of making a change. Once the pain of my current situation was stronger than the pain or the thought of making a change, that's when I decided to make a fucking change. Now, 2 years later, I asked myself that question. That answer, would I want a woman to date me? Yes. Now, it's not a complete or definite 100% yes, but it's definitely getting there because obviously I'm not where I want to be financially, and there's other bits and pieces of myself that I want to continuously work on. And basically, I'm not the best man that I can be. But I need you to ask yourself that fucking question, bro. And not only that, like I said, be fucking for real. Because I've noticed that a lot of guys think you need to be birthed a certain way to be able to get women. When in reality, bro, you could be the ugliest motherfucker. But like I said, I don't believe no man is ugly. But if you just simply work on your confidence and how you present yourself and how you carry yourself, you'd be surprised at you being able to attract quite a few women or even a woman. Because I sure as hell was when I started going out on my first couple of dates after I decided to fix like my style, my grooming, and all the other stuff that looks maxers and all these self-improvement guys tell you, which there's a reason why they tell you, because it fucking works, and it's worked for me. You need to start putting in a little bit of work and change who you currently are to somebody better. And once you start doing that, you'd be surprised at what the fuck could happen. But yeah, that's all I really had to say in today's little yap session, really, is to all those guys that made those videos. There's absolutely nothing wrong with making those videos. But if you make an updated video years later and I notice that you've made 0 changes, or you still have the same mindset that you did at the time of you making that original video, just know, bro, it's your fucking fault, and there's a reason why no woman wants to go out with you yet. Like, you need to make some changes, and there's no better time to make a change than right now, this current moment. And it doesn't have to be an overnight change. It could be a steady change, and it's going to be a steady change. Like, it's not going to happen overnight. I had to go through a lot of trial and error with like my hairstyle and like how I dress and like fitness and all this stuff to be able to find something that I'm comfortable with. And I'm still working on it even to this day. But none of that will change. Nothing in your life will ever change if you don't decide to make a change. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found some value out of this or some motivation, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button for your boy. Drop a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new, because we are on the road to 1K. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for all the recent support on the new style of videos. I didn't realize, even though this self-improvement space is slowly getting saturated, that there are still guys out there that find my content, and not only find my content, but they find enjoyment and value out of that, and that I am forever grateful for. And last but not least, go ahead and turn on my post notifications bell so you get notified of whenever I upload videos, and so that you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day and you make the most of today. Go put in some work, bro, because there is still light outside, as you can see. And I'll catch y'all in my next video. Peace.